There are 4 things that you want to focus on if you want to drive more video views. If you want to really optimize your video, well then you're going to want to pay attention to your meta information, specifically your meta title, your meta tags, your meta description, and my favorite, well, the thumbnail. And in this video, I'm going to take you through the process that I use every time I upload to ensure I'm maximizing my discoverability potential.
Holy smokes, boss, you're mighty discoverable.
Well, that may be true. I do what I can.
Brian G. Johnson.
Hey, it's Brian G. Johnson helping you to stake your claim, amplify your message, and inspire action. Like inspiring someone to subscribe to your channel, inspiring someone to sign up to your list or buy. Inspire action and you'll win. Now, in this video, I'm going to share several powerful tips, specifically how you can leverage and maximize the title, description, thumbnails, and tags to drive more views. Now, make sure you watch the whole video because as we near the end, I'm going to share multiple ways that you can leverage the title, video title that is, to ensure you're driving as many views as possible based on the power and strength, the authority of your channel. Step number 1 is you identify one single keyword phrase from YouTube and you add that to your video title and that's it. So let's say you've created a video around baking a cake. You're going to go to the YouTube search bar, you're going to type in how to bake a cake, and then when you do that, you'll notice there are several suggestions, like for beginners, from scratch, or for kids. That's 3 different options that you have. You choose the one that makes the most sense, that's the most related to your video, and you put that keyword phrase and only that keyword phrase in the title and you move on. This is especially true if you're newer, your channel doesn't have a lot of authority, and you're having a tough time driving views. Select one phrase and that's it, add it to the title, and move on to the description. Now, as I said, stick around because I'm going to share another tip that you can use if you are more authoritative. If you do have lots of power, you can drive views, you've got subscribers, I'm going to share what I'm doing with great success, which is kind of like the next level or evolution of this tip. Now, step 2 is to identify related keyword phrases to your video. Now, in our cake example, I mentioned how to bake a cake for kids, how to bake a cake for beginners, and so on. I'd take all those keywords, I'd save them, I'd add them to my description, and what I'd do is I'd write 1 or 2 sentences that incorporate each keyword phrase. Now, what this does is naturally include the keyword phrases that people are searching for in the description, which can help you to rank in Google and YouTube, allowing you to be found. Even better, it's white hat, it's ethical, you're not breaking the terms of service, you're really just working smart and identifying those keyword phrases that make sense. Now, let me mention that. If a keyword phrase doesn't make sense, don't target it, because all that's going to happen is you're going to drive views for stuff that's not terribly related, and people are going to bail quick. That's going to hurt your average retention time or your audience retention time, and that's a bad thing. So don't do it. Now, step 3 is the YouTube tags, and the process is very similar. You identify keyword phrases that people are searching for, keyword phrases that are related and make sense to your video, and you include those in the YouTube tags. Furthermore, you also may want to include single keyword phrases into your tags that describe your video. So in the case of our bake a cake, I would include the word bake, cake, baking, beginners, what was another one? From scratch. And this is how you can properly tag your YouTube video to drive more views, gain more subscribers, and crush it. Now, lastly is that YouTube thumbnail. This is so important. Without a doubt, this is the thing that most people really let pass them by. A beautiful thumbnail will drive more views. It's the thing that people see. So take the time and create a thumbnail that stands out, grabs attention, and drives more clicks. Here are a few tips. Use contrasting colors. I like a really light background and dark text, Or I like a dark background and light text. Always include similar aspects or similar things that make your thumbnails congruent and unique to your channel. I always include my brand logo, usually in the lower left-hand corner, and that gives my thumbnails a look and feel that is unique to my channel, and it helps me to stand out. Now, I'll give you a really powerful tip that you may want to check out. It's based on really combining playlist, thumbnails, and going deep with keyword research to drive more views and really crush it with related or suggested videos. I've got a video on the subject. You may want to check it out. And that's it. Those are the 4 elements that you really want to focus on when you're creating and uploading your videos to YouTube. Now, about that last tip that I mentioned, as your channel gains subscribers, as you know, as you publish videos, you're going to be able to drive views. Don't be afraid to add in additional words or phrases into your title. Go ahead and still target one primary phrase or double up and target 2 and have them side by side. Doing so allows you to rank for different keyword phrases and so on. This is something that I'm doing and I'm able to pull it off even though my titles may not be super relevant to just one keyword phrase. But that's how I got my foot in the door. That's how I went from 1,000 to about 2,000 subscribers. And at that point, then I started branching out and adding additional singular and phrases to my titles. I hope this helps. If you've got questions, leave a comment below. I'll see you on the next video. Poof! Pixie dust.